Hello, everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we continued working on our plastic processing here, turning algae into plastic. And so we got all this built. We turned our algae into cellulose fiber. We're turning the cellulose fiber into methanol gas. We're taking our methanol gas and we're steam cracking it into propene or propylene, depending on, I guess, how you want to pronounce it. And synthesis gas, and we're turning the propylene into plastic, which the plastic that uses propylene as a base is polypropylene. I was thinking that if Angels really wanted to make their mod even more complex, they could diversify the plastics, because different types of plastic are used for different types of things. Polypropylene, for example, is used to make like containers, like reusable food containers, microwave safe dishes. It also has a very high fatigue tolerance, so it tends to be used for objects that have what's called a living hinge. It's like a rather than having two pieces of something that are connected mechanically as a hinge, it's a single piece that has a thin strip that connects the two parts that bends as the hinge. So like a tube of toothpaste with a flip top lid as opposed to a screw top lid, for example. Just kind of talking about that. All right. But we just have generic plastic. So what we need to do is we need to take this plastic and we need to turn it from liquid plastic into bars. So I think the easiest way to do this is to take my factories and put them here. Three factories. I think that ought to work. And of course, we're going to want a pump. And you are going to be making plastic bar. There we go. So you could have like PVC, polyvinyl chloride, or you could have high density or just polyethylene in general, which is another plastic. Stuff like that. If you really wanted to get things even crazier than they already are. Alright, let's make sure that we're utilizing both sides of that belt. Okay. So now we need to get this plastic from here up to where we need it, which is way up here. So I think the best option for doing that is going to be by train. I also want to utilize this residual gas. Now, for the time being, I'm going to need to flare it. Well, flare excess. So we'll need the overflow valve and the flare stack, because it needs to keep things running here. But that residual gas is very useful for us right now because we can use it to make lubricant, among other things. Alright, so we're going to need to make a loading area for trains. So let's go ahead and get my train blueprint book. And we're going to want a T-junction. Right. Let's stick it somewhere that's going to work. Let's see. We can always move some of the signaling. But right there... Right there looks good. Alright. I don't think we need anything too complicated here right now, so... no, this doesn't contain any loading bays. Okay, no, so we're going to need the other... no, not this book. This won't work. Alright, so I'm going to want 2 loading bays, right? One for the plastic. For right now. Let's give it a little bit of room. And then we're going to want one for that residual gas. And we're going to need to clear all of this stuff. So I'm going to need some grenades, as it turns out. I think I forgot to manually feed this stuff to get my electric boiler. Okay, well, let me just take care of a couple of things. Sorry, I'm going to pause the recording. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go grab some grenades to clear these trees, and I'm going to go feed some research with some iron while I'm at it. So I'll just take care of that in a sec. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that again. Okay. Oh, let's grab that swamp tree. So I don't want to blow that up. And let's go ahead and clear these trees. Ooh, try not to kill myself while doing that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's set this up, shall we? Okay. And then we don't need this signal. We don't need this signal. Actually, I think in the design I don't really need that signal either. And we're going to need to actually manufacture more signals. Ooh, I'm going to need some more basic electronic boards. Let's see, do I need any more of these? These guys? No, we're going to be switching over to the chain signals, which we're going to put you there, put you there, put you there, put you there, put you there. To block off all these guys. Try not to get crushed by the train. And I think that'll do it. At least for the T-junction here. For the actual loading bays, we'll probably need more. I might need actual more track as well. So I might need to do a quick run back to the base, which I think I'll just do it real quick. All right, there we are. Grab those electric boilers. So all I need to grab is these guys. And these guys. Okay, so that'll do. Bring that through like that. Nope, nope. That fits just where it needed to. Ah, lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, as they say. All right. All right, so we have loading bays. All right, these guys are going to come in there, so we're going to need stops. All right, electric boiler is done. Good. Advanced glass smelting. Silicon ore and lime. Advanced cobalt steel. We are going to need the cobalt steel at some point. Advanced titanium. Electrolyzer 2. We're going to go for railway 2. We're not making electronic circuit boards. We're not making the Invar plate. At least not yet, anyway. Electric engine. Or automation 3. Electric engine. You know what? Let's go for the electric engine. Alright. Couple of stops. And then we need to put the signals in. I don't think we needed anything else. I could always put a signal coming in here, so a train will wait there if there's an opportunity, or that these are blocked. Kind of act as a little bit of stacking. But I don't think we're really going to need stacking. I don't anticipate more than one train using these stops at a time. Okay. We're going to need engines. Should have grabbed them while I was down there. Alright. Well, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those guys manufacturing. Oh, hold on. Oh, crud. I actually didn't want cargo. I wanted tanks. 1, 2. That's fine. I have an extra cargo car, but we'll end up using it at some point. Well, I was going to need those engines anyway because I use them to make pumps, and I use quite a bit of pumps. guys. So you're going to be for plastic. And you're going to be for residual gas. Alright, so actually I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pumps. And we're going to want... a couple of warehouses, which I'm going to need stone brick for. You know, it would be nice if, you know, I would plan a little bit better. Alright. Beat these guys in. Those should work. They should be lined up right. Are they all connected? They are all connected. Good. And we can get a connector there. There we go. Let's get some lights, just so that I can see what I'm doing. All right. And we're going to need those bricks. All right, one more trip, hopefully, back to the old base. I could probably load a few bricks up into the trunk. Alright, yeah, let's just, let's do that. Let's get those 2 warehouses. Now what am I short on? Steel plate. Okay, that's no big deal. A warehouse is probably a little bit of overkill in terms of storage capacity, but I'm doing it because it has the widest area and they line up really well with the actual trains themselves. So we want to bring a line through here. And a line through there. Splitter. And we'll feed the plastic in. There we go. Electric engines are done. Flight. Ooh, it leads to construction robots. Alright, we're just going to need modular armor after that point, and then we can build... Well, we're going to need a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to need modular armor, we're going to need batteries, personal batteries, we're going to need personal solar panels, a bunch of stuff, and then we can maybe start having our own Roboport and some robots to start building things. They are very, very slow at this point, though. That is kind of one of the drawbacks. Oh, what am I doing? I'm coming over here for residual gas is what I'm looking for. And I think we'll just keep this simple. Now we're not using all of these guys. But it's moving pretty quick. Okay. So probably all three of these pumps are not necessary. Unless I want to split this. Let's see. Well, I drained that of residual gas pretty effectively. Alright. So now what we're going to need is we're going to need a place to actually take this stuff and drop it off. Which means we're going to need to build out these rail lines. And then we're going to need to create a drop-off area. Which I might want to leave a lot of room for that because we might be bringing up a bunch of different things to drop off in this area to feed into the construction or the production that we're going to be doing here. So let's make 2 drop-offs for now. Let's give a little bit of room. Let's go there and there. And we'll bring this in. Right. No, not that. We'll need a loop around. Starting to get dark. Okay. Almost, but not quite lined up. Oh, that is... Okay, let's see. What we're going to probably need to do is back this up a little bit. So we're going to want to go into a diagonal. There we go. That will do. Probably don't really need to back that one up, but we're going to anyway, just to maintain symmetry. And there we go. Because then we can get like 1, 2, 3 more loading bays probably in there. Yeah, we don't need that. And we are down to 26 lengths of track. Okay, that may not even be enough to fill in the rest of this. No, it might actually. Let's see. Nope. Not enough. All right. See, flight still working. See, character logistics slots. Logistic robotics, construction robotics. Now, where is the actual modular armor? Character inventory slots. Modular armor. Modules. Oh, okay. Modular armor. Portable solar panels. Portable solar panel 2s. Energy shields. Battery equipment. Okay, we are going to be able to get this without blue research. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's good. We're going to be trying to work towards that, if at all possible. On high priority, because then I wouldn't have to sit here manually filling this stuff in. I get my robots to do it for me. Alright, but I think this is going to be a bit of a project to get this train track built. So what I probably might do here is just go ahead and end the episode. In between episodes, I'll go ahead and fill in the train track. Just get this all actually just filled in. Get rid of this. And then grab what we're going to need to make the offloading areas. And then we will unload the plastic over here and move on to the next phase of electronics construction to try to get to these electronic circuit boards. All right. So yeah, go ahead, stop here for the time being, and we'll be back next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.